Hi, I'm Mary Jo Newman. I have had the pleasure of working as a fitness professional for the last 30 years. I am a personal trainer, a nutritionist, and a lifestyle management professional. Today we are going to get together for a workout that will be curtailed to all levels of fitness. You will be able to modify accordingly. There will be a high intensity, medium intensity, and low intensity demonstrated for this video. Please go at your own pace. I would like for you to be challenged, but stay within your pain-free range of motion. If you have special needs or restrictions, please contact your physician before starting a workout plan. And here we are. All right, we will begin with a nice warm-up, getting everything moving. Let's stand nice and tall. Tuck the elbows back. Catch the beat. All right, let's take a couple nice deep cleansing breaths in and out. One more time, in and out. Elbows back. Okay, just a little higher. Open up the fingers. We'll use every muscle possible. Okay, let's step it wide, step by step. Bend the knees. Press the elbows out. Excellent. Bring it back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Okay, let's place our hands on our hips. Toe tap outside. Touch, touch, touch. Add some arms. Reach over. Okay, let's take it across. Look. Stretch out your arms. Toe tap outside. Okay, now let's take it low. Reach it down, down, down. Good. And step by step, take it up. 4, 3, 2, step it in. Point the toes, exaggerate that point. Warming up the lower leg. Press the elbows back. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Bring the hands up. Walk them down. And let's take it back across the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, hands on the hips. And let's take it back into a march. We want to get a nice 5-minute warm-up, get the body prepared for the workout. 4, 3, 2, take it under, heel out. Pull the toes back, shoulder height. And overhead. Shoulder height. And one more time, let's take it low. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Okay, we're going to break this workout into 3 sections. We are going to begin with cardio for 2 minutes. From there, we're going to go into toning and strengthening, and then abdominals. And we're going to repeat 3 different segments. Okay, we're going to come either just staying on the floor, or we're going to come to our step. If you have a step at home, which could be even a staircase step or a block of wood, something that you can get a little bit of height. Okay, we're going to quarter turn it, and I'm going to take this into a triple knee repeater. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it up. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice, strong, deliberate movements. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We just want to get that heart rate up. I want you working to the point that you feel a nice challenge. Switch. 3, 2, whoa. One more time. 3, 2. Rocking horse, open knee. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift, lift. Open up that knee. Modify accordingly. Let's take this move one more time each side. Then I will do a stationary rocking horse. Up, back, up, back, up. Let's count it down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March it out. And we switch lead feet. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Reach those arms. Four, 3, 2. March it out. Okay, you feel that heart rate up? You should be to the point where as we say the Pledge of Allegiance, every 3 words, you're going to have to take a breath. I pledge allegiance to the flag. All right, we're going to shift gears. Please grab your hand weights. All right, to begin with, we're going to start out with a standing back fly. You can use either your step or your bench, or just bring the foot to the floor, wherever you're comfortable with this. Now I'd like you to take that back heel, press it down. Lift up through the shoulders. Now press this back hip and lift. Let's take the hand weights lightly in our hands, soft bend in the elbows, bring it up, and hug the tree. Nice, big, slow. I want you to work the muscles. Full range of motion. Please always operate within a pain-free range of motion. Okay, how about 2 more times? 2. And 1. Now we're going to check your balance a little bit. Let's reach out and down. Out. Good. Pull the bellies in. Excellent. Out. How about 1 more time each side? And let's go for 4 more flies. 4 bilateral. Lengthen out your spine. 1 more time. Now we will work the opposing muscle groups. We just did upper back. Let's go into chest. Grab your stability ball, please. And have a seat. Or have a seat in your chair for a modification. Okay, we're going to walk out, let the ball roll down. Now, when you reach the point that you can comfortably rest your head, I want you to rock those hips up into a pelvic tilt. Tummy's tight. Let's go directly above the chest. Take the hand weights up, and here we go. 8 times. Nice, slow, strong movement. Exhale as you bring those weights up. Pull the tummy in 4 more times. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to get just a little bit different muscle fibers. Let's take the hands just above the face. And let's do that 8 times. Nice and slow. Try to avoid locking out your joint, your elbows. Nice and easy. And let's go 4 more times. Soft grip, please, upon your hand weights. We don't want to be squeezing. That's not good for the elbows. 1 more time. And we will finish off across the belly button. 8. Rock those hips in, pull the belly in. Your body becomes the bench. And 4. 3. Now to come up off your ball, I want you to tuck, keep the weights close in, tuck your chin, rock, tuck, roll up. Okay, let's set our hand weights down. And we will go into some tummy work on the ball or in the chair. First thing we want to do is take our church and steeple, fold your fingers, take your steeple on your chin, thumbs on your chest, wide open, so your neck is going to remain in a nice, comfortable position. Walk down, bring those heels right under your knees, and now without removing your chin from your fingertips, that would be hyperextension, or collapsing your chin in. Hyperflexion, keep the fingertips open, and here we go. Take it back, and up. Now as we come down, let's breathe in. Let's breathe out and pull the belly in as we come up. And keep that ball really still. Keep those fingertips on your chin. Nice and slow. Let's go for 4 more. Pull the belly in. Exhale. And 3. And 2. Last time. And 1. Bring yourself all the way up. Stand up, please, and we are on to round 2. Take your ball to the side. We will go back into cardiovascular. This time we're going to use a chair. Okay, to get the heart rate elevated, we are going to put the chair in a nice position. Have a seat on your chair. Now we're going to be using our large muscle group, so we're going to be doing sink squats. Okay, get those heels lined up. The first little test run, let's bring it up and down. We want to hold those knees back. Okay, and away we go. Bring it up and down. Up. Using the large muscle groups. Let's lift our chins. Keep that chest lifted. Stretch the arms out. Perfect. Lift and lower. Try to come down really nice and slow. And of course, there's many modifications. If you're using the chair, you are so welcome to just sit down and use the arms to push yourself up. You could make this a little smaller movement like this, always within that pain-free range of motion. I do not want to have your knees hurt here. All right, push back 1 more time. And from here, walk it out. Move the hips a little bit. Okay, let's take the feet into a plie squat. Turn the toes out. Grab the chair for the first sit down and get yourself situated. And away we go. Now we're going to work inner thighs. Reach it up. And of course, modifications. You could just go into a little baby, just opening up the knees. That will work beautifully. Still working the same muscles, but not as great of an intensity. Still a beautiful movement. Feel that heart rate increase. Quadriceps, hamstrings, gluteals, all the big muscles working. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We are going to be shifting gears into our toning section. 4, push those knees open. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. How are the heart rates? Feel your heart rates elevated? Okay. Come back to your weights. We will work triceps and biceps. And of course, appropriate weight, whatever you choose for your appropriate weight. You should be fatigued. Let's take ourselves out into the plie stance again. Want to use as many muscle groups as we can. You can also sit in the chair if you choose to for this. Okay, lock in the knees just a little bit. All we want to do is kick in these big muscles. Pull in the tummies. Elbows in. We'll start with bilateral crazy eights. Nice and slow. Soft grip. 3, 4. Keep that body rock hard. 5, 6, 7. Now we will take this into reciprocal. Okay, as one comes up, the other comes down. 1, 2. You can add a little rotation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have choices here. For the last set, you could double your weights up or just use one hand unilateral. If you wish, you could squat it down further or straighten up. Depends where you're at, okay? So here we go. 8, 7. Feel the biceps. 6. Good, your body's nice and still. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now this arm has gotten a rest, so it's going to seem much easier. Okay, here we go. 8. If you wanted to really go deep into this, you would take it into a supported, like this. Choice is yours. Go where it feels okay. I'm guessing 4, Tina. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step in, please. Relax your body. Move your neck. Move the shoulders. Okay, we will do triceps, antagonistic muscle groups. Line up your feet under your hips. Okay, excellent. Now we just push your fanny back a little bit and bend the knees. Once again, not wasting time, kicking in the big muscles. Okay, soft grip, and let's go into a triceps kickback. Bilateral. 8. Extend your chest. 7. Lift the chin. 6. Breathe. Smile. 4 more times. 3, 2. Now we go into the reciprocal again. Back and in. 8, 7, 6, 5. Triceps are a much smaller muscle group, so I'm only going to use the 5-pound hand weight. 2 more times, please. And 1, okay? Single arm. 8, lengthen out. 7, push the fanny back. 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel that fatigue in the triceps. Rest. Other side. Tuck that elbow back. We want to isolate for the triceps. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, set your hand weights down, please. And let's just quickly stretch the arms out. Stretch up overhead. And we go into round 2 of tummy. And shake them out. We're going to use your chair this time, and any ball will do. We're going to work the lower tummy. Now, there's many modifications available for this. Having the ball in the knees would be easier because we're closer to the joint line. Or you can lean back into your chair. If you have arms on your chair, you can hold on to the arms of the chair. You could have back support. Those are all ways of making it a little bit easier. The toughest way we're going to do this is to be not holding on at all, crossing the hands. So you have to find where you're at. So I'm going to begin really slow, or single knee in. Excellent. Good. Lift and lower. Okay, you have to find and determine where this works for you. And the beauty of that is, after you do this for a couple weeks, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can lift my feet up off the floor. That is a bonus. The most difficulty would be like this. Please do not hold your breath. How about 2 more times? Plus, we feel all those thigh work that we just had done. those inner thighs one more time just for fun. And then we hold for a count of 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Whew. Okay, it may look easy. Okay, on to the next and final segment. Okay, trying to keep a nice balance. We started out with some nice knee ups. We did some sink squats. We worked the gluteals. We worked the quads. Now this time in our cardiovascular, we're going to work your hamstrings. And it will again be 2 minutes. This time it's going to be curl backs. So you may do these on the floor. You can limit your range of motion by how far you bring your heel back, or increase the intensity by bringing it up higher. So we step it. It's a triple repeater. 3, 2, 1, and switch. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. And always listen to that weight-bearing knee. The deeper you bend into this movement, the more aggressive it becomes. So we could keep it nice and light, like I'm demonstrating here. Or if you really want to give her, you go deep. 3, 2, 1. Using lots more muscle groups. 2. Deeper into the muscle tissue. One more time each side. And 3, 2. Okay, now we're going to go into rocking horse. 3, 2, 1. You also can intensify the movements by bringing the arms up overhead. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Bring that heel back. 3, 2, 1. How about 2 more times each side? And then I'm going to take us into a single curl back travel. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Single. Bring it back. Back. And getting those hips lower. That's going to pick that heart rate up. How about one more time each side? And perfect. March it out. Tell me about your heart rates. Mine's up. Okay. Next segment, weights. Please grab your hand weights. We will work the shoulders. Let's just go into a nice stance. Shoulders back. Open up the shoulders. Bring the weights up. Chin's lifted. Please avoid looking at the floor. That's really hard on the neck. Look up. Full range of motion. 8. 7. Pull the tummies in. 6. 5. 4. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Now we make it more difficult by the range of motion. Shortening the range but not letting the deltoids rest. 8. Only shoulder height. If that's too aggressive, don't do it. How about 4 more? Then we get to go into the singles. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Single arm. 8. Feel those shoulders. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Rest. 8. 7. Are we getting tired? 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Relax. Set your hand weights down, please. Move the arms. And one more set of tummy work. Obliques with either in the chair or on your ball. Okay, here we go. Grab your ball or your chair, please. One hand weight, please. We've got to get the obliques, the side of the muscles which corset your waistline. So, have a seat on your ball. The degree of difficulty, the more back that's on the ball. As before when we did our regular sit-ups, more back on the ball is going to be much easier. Less back gives you bigger range of motion. So to begin with, let's take a focus up, pull those heels under your knees so you've got a great base of support. Now we take that hand weight closer to the body is easier. Further away, we're working with the physics of the movement. Lengthening the lever. Here we go. Look over your shoulder. Press over toward that knee. Opposite knee. 2. Nice diagonal rotation. 3. 4. The obliques run in transverse plane of movement. So we need to be moving in that plane of movement for really good strengthening and toning. How about we do one more time? And then we will recover. To recover, straighten out the knees and lean forward. You always want to take a little time to recover because if you start getting too fatigued, we get sloppy. Okay, roll back down, elbow back, and over. Let's exhale as we come across. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Pull that belly in as we exhale. How about 2 more times? 2 and 1. And now just for good measure, set the hand weight down. Prayer hands, small range of motion. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what? It's time to stretch. Whew. Nice job, ladies. Give yourself a little room to move. And okay, let's begin. Feet nice and wide apart. And let's do some shoulder rolls. Wind back. Nice, big, strong roll back. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. And take it forward. Roll in. Use the upper body. Relax your arms. Okay, good. Step in just a little bit. Let's wind out the hips. Big circle. Hitting each front, side, back, side. Switch direction. Don't want you lopsided. Okay. All right. Let's bring our feet in close together. Nice, big, deep 4 cleansing breaths. Exhale through pursed lips. The best way to break the cortisol cycle for a nice deep. Breathe in as deeply as you can. Expand your lungs. Exhale completely. And let's do it one more time. Up and okay, let's place our hands on our thighs. Wind out those tired knees. Good. I just heard mine go click, click. Okay, switch direction. All right, step over just a little bit. And let's step out, bending that front knee. Heel lining up with the arch of your foot. Good. Hold that leg strong. Okay, and now let's take a deep breath in. And bring the hands down to Warrior 1. And hold. Hold that knee open. Takes a nice deep breath in. Warrior 2. Extend the arms, shoulder height, and shift over. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, place your hand on your thigh. Reach that arm over your ear. If you want a more intense stretch, you bring it down. You find where it works for you. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. Reach the arm forward. Let's get the posterior shoulder. Relax that arm, look over. And let's take it to triceps. Walk the fingertips down. Lift up on that elbow. And from here I will pivot and take us into a hip stretch and repeat on the other side. Shake it out. Okay, take the feet in a little bit. Hands on your thighs. Drop the hips down. Always within pain-free range of motion. Now, if you want this more intense, open the knees as if you're going to go into a tripod or a leapfrog. Okay, let's place our hands on our shoulders, tuck the chin, rock the hips under, round up, slide the hands up, press the hips forward. And release, step in a little bit, bring your feet in close together. Okay, stand tall. Okay, let's turn, step out, take that nice deep breath in, exhale, hold that knee open, press the palms gently together, take a deep breath in, exhale, shift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And let's get the shoulder. Grab on, relax that arm, look over your shoulder. And let's walk the fingertips down, triceps. If it's too aggressive to reach over, just lean over. That's okay. It's still a good stretch. And let's release. Take the arms in. Last stretch. Tuck your chin, round out your back, stretching out the biceps. And then you release the fingers and you look at me and you go, woo-hoo-hoo, we are finished. Nice job, ladies.